Let's take my fucking life, man. Life gone. Like whenever you take the last hit before you die, it'll give you health and shit. Just because you take the last hit before you die, it'll give you a little bit more energy. Another turn. Yeah, another chance to stay alive, yeah.
Yeah, beautiful.
Shut this down! Shut this down!
No!
No!
One death, only got one death medal to, you know, to take shit down, or use it just in case if I die. Use one death medal and stay alive to try to reach, in order to reach 120. I'm at 102 right now. That's be done. Don't fucking blow the app. Floor. Oh shit, motherfucker.
Come on, boys. Play in your damn room. Hurry up.
Dumbass, man, why'd you fall, you stupid fuck? Damn, nigga reloading his gun, he fell off the cliff. Like, bro, I stopped shooting at you so you can not be so scary, but fuck this nigga. What an idiot. Fuck it. What, about what? Awakening? Abraham descendants. Is this? Bro, that's why they trying to fuck with Minister Louis Farrakhan right now. Because he was preaching shit. Preaching all types of shit and yeah. He'll totally wake a lot of people up. That's exactly why he's got to stay after him, because he's another Malcolm X and Martin Luther, especially Martin Luther King. Even though he got his mistakes and shit, now he got older and shit, you can't really hold shit against him because, you know, he was younger and shit, making those mistakes. He's basically another threat like Martin Luther King. He's directing the people in the right path of learning and the right path of the solution, and able to, you know, face these white motherfuckers and be like, yeah, what about this, you know what I mean? And they, you know, yeah, they don't want that shit. Go, boys, pick up that room. Man. Yeah. Yeah, any preacher will tell you that shit. Yeah. Only way to get out of those type of thoughts is have spiritual um, deep thinking and spiritual studying and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only way. Like, it's literally the only way is self-awareness with, you know, God and Jesus when he walked the earth and shit, just relearning those right along with knowing that you're one of the descendants of, because of your skin color and shit, melatonin in your skin, you're a descendant from motherfucking Abraham, bro, and Jesus. Whether it was his mama or whoever was a descendant of Abraham directly. So yeah. So like those is really good points and shit, and worthy of writing down and highlighting and all this shit, and also building up on with that subject at mind, you know, to heighten your, you know, chakras of thinking and fucking deep diving of thinking about any solution, and you know, revelations, which you're living in right now, which is in the Bible. So, and they're gonna try to tell you that, oh, I'm the real messenger and blah 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 and shit, but trying to take God up out of this shit and Jesus Christ. So that's how you know they're a false messenger. But that don't mean that you should not listen to them. I don't think that don't mean you shouldn't listen to them. You should listen to them, listen to what they gotta say, and then take out the truth between the bullshit, okay? And just know and you know, write the shit down, take notes of the bullshit plus the motherfucking or just all the good points that they made, true points that they made, or whatever the fuck. Oh shit, awakening points or whatnot, and that's it. And run with it. That's what that means. Take the good knowledge and run with the shit. You ain't gotta take the bad knowledge like Umar Johnson. He a good ass motherfucker to listen to, but other than that motherfucking one comment of oh, you should leave your white wife and blah 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 blah. He know that was wrong and all that shit. You know, whether he knew it was wrong or not, you should have the fucking knowledge to know the difference between some bullshit or some real true life awakening, life-changing information. You know, you gotta determine whether you're smart enough to determine, oh, that nigga is on some bullshit, even though he's right in a sense with psychology, with a psychological way, but at the same time he's wrong within like the human form and the fucking humanity way. You feel me? But yeah, like, yeah, just take the good acknowledgement and run with it. Don't take the dumb bullshit and just be like, oh, I think that way too. You know, I think small-minded like that too, and blah blah blah. Even if you might do at times, you gotta. I mean, shit. If you the motherfucker that lived life as a person with mixed race children and a mixed life wife and all of that shit, then you know what I'm saying, like, yeah, you have to cling on to shit that he's saying, but at the same time let loose of it when you decide that it's ignorant thinking. It's an ignorant way of thinking. It's not how we're gonna fucking get past this shit. It's not how we're gonna win. It's not, because it's a bunch of white motherfuckers that's white as shit, that's scholars amongst this shit. You know what I'm saying? And what about them? They got a voice against brutality and shit, and for the black people and shit, and respect and all of that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Well, not bullshit, but you know what I mean, like acknowledgement and all types of shit, self-awareness, and they're white. Gotta give credit where credit's fucking due. You can't just be like, oh shit, I'm discrediting all these niggas, or and then they'll be able to say, oh, they discredited him because of this, woo wop in the fucking third, whatever. You know, like I don't know. he is going at it at a wrong way, and he's very intelligent and shit, and it's saddened that he's going about it as a mad black man, an angry black man. That's what he's perceiving as the angry black man stereotype. When you learn the truth and then you just angry at the white man, oh, he's the white devil. You know what I mean? That's the stereotype when you wake up. That's what fucking happens to you though. So, I mean, he's just been honest. That's what happens to you. You get angry. You get mad and realize, okay, he's the enemy, but it's not all of the motherfuckers that's the enemy. Some of them is not even acknowledged about the shit. Some of them don't even know. And some of them might know and want to change it, or some of them don't know and still a good person and want to change some shit and know something is wrong. You don't know. Everybody is dumped in the cesspool of fucking wickedness and racial fucking bias bullshit and systematic racism and shit like that. They dumped in the shit too, just like you. Okay, you might have the color of the fucking descendants of fucking slavery, and they got this color of the skin color of descendants of motherfucking slave masters, but we all are dumped in this shit, and not all of us have knowledge of that about that shit. And some of them, when they do, they want to awaken. They feel like they trapped in the twilight zone, and nobody else white wants to think the shit is a joke, so they feel alone. You gotta understand that shit too. How the fuck walk in everybody's moccasins, whether you a racist motherfucker or not, or a black person that turned racist because of the truth or not, you know, like. But that's just the first step. That's just the first step that you step on when you coming out of ignorance and shit. You know what I'm saying? You fall into some ignorant bullshit because of the truth. You know what I'm saying? And you got to climb out of it as much as you get acknowledgement. That's just, you know, bars of stepping out of the motherfucking rabbit hole. Is just, you know, branches of truth, roots and shit of truth that you can cling on to and get the fuck up out of that bitch. And a better man, a better person, knowing the truth and accepting it. Willing to, you know, talk about the shit, talk about your truth, and not be like, oh, that's a bunch of bullshit because that's the losing side, you know, because the black side is the losing side. And that really goes for white people because they're the ones that's really, totally, like at war with themselves and their own humanity and their own fucking human worth. They really are. Like, black people kinda is, but white people really is. Satan is really clinging on to them and their souls with this shit. If you look at it, when you look at it, you know that. Like, it's that simple. Because of fear, they're gonna lose their house or have debt or some shit, or get broke or some shit, or whatever. I don't know. Some crazy selfish ass dude. Bro, man. Dude, this shit is all over YouTube. You can get enlightened. And I told you they names, bro. Like, look their ass up. See what they talking, the old heads is talking about. Huh? And the one that really actually got the whole Constitution patched the fuck down is Claude Anderson. He's Claude Van Damme and punching and kicking the motherfucking knowledge at your ass for real. So Claude Anderson, Claude Van Damme. Yeah, he was in the movement. He was trying to do his thing, you know what I'm saying? He was trying to fight and have a voice for black people, even though he's light-skinned and shit. You know? And he got some knowledge and shit he could drop on your ass, you know? you know, how they want it, and how you know, black folks need to be aware. And not just allow this shit to happen, you know.
Fucking die!
Alright. Yeah, man. Yeah, it really is, bro. I mean, it's good that you black, and it's good that you a kid that, y'all accept the shit. I mean, Steph will, but hey, he knows what the fuck's up. He's just being a dumbass ignorant out there, clown the fuck around. He's being a clown and he knows what's up. He's clowning about this bullshit, you know. I'm pretty sure she about Black Lives Matter too. Obviously. Yeah, but yeah, but she got a mindset of a ghetto motherfucker that's lived in a ghetto, know about racism and all that bullshit, possibly, most likely, but whatever. People is allowed to be ignorant too, shit. God said, allow them to be who the fuck they is. Allow them to be ignorant. Allow them to be comfortable and ignorant in their own fucking blissness. You know, allow them to do that shit because one day they're gonna have to face the shit, and it sucks when you face it. It sucks when you face the fucking truth and you face the demons and face the mirror. It sucks. Face the music, yeah. And deal with the shit that reside in you, that you allow to happen, and that you allow yourself to be a part of, and that you allow yourself to be okay with being a part of the shit or whatever. Like when you wake up, that's even more painful than somebody trying to beat your ass because you don't know the truth or some shit. That sucks bad, way worse. Because that's the fucking wrath of God, is the truth. There's not just one dominant motherfucking religion, and you searching for the truth in every religion, and it's crazy. People don't like that shit. People do not like that shit when you try to do that. When they know you on the way to doing that shit, they don't like it. Yeah, universal God, not just one denomination of religion. Yeah, it's the difference. It really is. Trying to know God for yourself and be able to talk to Him yourself and not try to be like, oh, preacher, can you talk to God for me and shit? Nah, nigga, you gotta be the man that talks to God your damn self to give you a pass and shit. You, the damn preacher of your life. You're the fucking you restrict your own life and your own truth and shit. Yeah. You'll find out that that's pretty much all the time. About somebody, yourself, situation, whatever. It's a constant thing. It's not it's kind of a constant thing. Sometimes you can. But that's the only reason trying to please other motherfuckers that don't believe and don't think that I can do. threatening to take your job, threatening to take livelihood, all this shit. But we cannot give the fuck up. Fuck all that. We did not fucking give up. These motherfuckers doing they each other on this earth. And then in America, not just on this earth, in the motherfucking America, the big brother of all the nations is showing his ass, bro. And yeah. That's why. That's why. So I'm gonna deal with the real fact, the real issue, the real fucking issue. I gave you, I mean, didn't I give you that fucking picture that's on GTA that I found all the way up in the mountain and shit? Where they got 3 distractions, aliens, or which one is the real one that they want to distract you from? It's aliens, dinosaurs. Nah, I sent it in the message thing, the message party. Which one is why is they trying to distract from original motherfucker one? Aliens, we know that shit ain't true. Dinosaurs, we know that shit ain't true because the fossils is fake. Slavery, we know the shit is true. We know that shit is true. I mean, come on. Slavery is in the Bible. Slavery is in the motherfucking history of America. So slavery is true. Aliens is bullshit. Dinosaurs is bullshit. So, yeah, no. They full of shit. Big Bang is some bullshit. So, God's people that is enslaved and is fucking is beat on and been slaves and still in bondage with the Constitution is God's people and is in the Bible and is in the motherfucking history book. So I mean, why is you trying to distract from it? You don't want to fucking deal with it. That's why. That's the main one they don't want to deal with, and they want to distract your dumb ass and say you a monkey's uncle and it was dinosaurs. And you still come from monkeys, but they saying it in a racial slur that, oh, black people was monkeys and shit like that, and we got our knowledge from a monkey and shit, because we was cavemen in the ice. Like, come on, bro. Aliens, you know that's dumb. That's fucking retarded. Like, okay, that's stupid. That's a huge ass fucking retarded ass fucking distraction. We can't even fucking leave this place, let alone, no. Nothing can't come this bitch. We can't leave this bitch. What the fuck is y'all talking about with that shit? Whatever.
You know that video we watched a long ass time ago where that guy was talking about
That's gonna be so ridiculous. I'll be like, oh, fucking retarded. Fucking retarded. We gonna be so stupid, like, oh, just eating the fucking mind control fucking food. We just gonna be eating up the mind control dumb bullshit rhetoric. Yeah.
he's in the Bible.
Yeah. That's what we waiting on.
And he is going to eventually come out and show everybody who he is and try to
If
roll.
you can't get down with his ass, you gonna die. And we're gonna see him for who he really is.
He's gonna reign in the third temple in Israel, and they're building that third temple right now in Israel. The temple that was demolished, yeah, that needs to be rebuilt, yes, they're building it right now. Look it up. They started building it what, in 2016 or some shit? Yeah. So they're ready for the Antichrist to come. That's who they worship. That's who they want to come as the Antichrist. That's why they're doing all this dumb shit.
They're trying to get us ready for him. That's what the
Why
fuck.
do you think we have a coin shortage right now? We don't really have a coin shortage. They just want to collect all the coins because they're eventually going to move us to a one world currency and a paper coin
Yep. To where if you don't get the chip, you ain't getting shit. And yeah, you ain't gonna be able to buy, sell, or trade without getting the motherfucking chip vaccination. That's what the chip is the vaccination shot. For real, bro. I mean, no, that's what it's gonna be. It's not been proven, but the theory is that because that's what they're gonna try to control us with. That's what they're trying to control us with now. COVID-19. Control of vaccination ID. That's what COVID means. Control of vaccination ID. 19. From 19 years old and up, nigga. 19 years old and up, you have a control of vaccination ID from 19 and up. That's what COVID-19 means. Well, why is they saying, oh, people that's 19 and up can get it. Not people that's 18 and under can't really get it, blah, blah, blah. So that's what they thought. All right. Okay, so now whenever you see that shit, yeah, that's why they're forcing to reopen school. Yeah, they're trying to take our kids away from us and make him, yeah. You think the teachers is gonna? Okay, the teachers have been fucking programming us. You think they're gonna give a fuck if a couple of kids come up missing? Probably say your kid been starting fights and all this dumb shit, and you know good and damn well your kid don't be starting no fucking fights. Hell no, man, no. Give them a Chromebook and they'll stay their ass home. I'll just deal with their ass. I'll just deal with my own fucking kids. They even trying to take our youngest. They trying to get AJ up in that bitch too, isn't they? Yeah, they like, oh, well, if those ain't gonna come, you want your youngest to come? No, bitch, hell no. Hell nah. The fuck? Oh shit, baby, shit done got fucking real, bro. Oh shit, it done got super duper goddamn real.
Why did that last very long? What the fuck?
Cause you didn't have no, oh god. Oh my god.
Do you see
Eat.
this or no?
Yeah, life strong. Oh Lord. You're screwed, babe. Oh Lord. Now your life from the job. Okay, go. Oh my god. Go use the fucking thing on him. Bowling crusher. put on your damn hair. Fight the jetpack.
Yes.
I only got 3 bullets. Oh shit, I didn't get a green gun either, shit.
Really? Oh, now you running for your life?
Yeah, it's supposed to, man, because it's a bunch of shit that's trying to strip God up out of it and take God out of it, bro. Bro, they're trying to take God up out of this shit. And you gotta be vigilant of that. If you're a person of the faith, you gotta be vigilant of that shit, bro. And that's the reason why you can't just take all the people that do have truth and knowledge and historical knowledge and shit. Can't take a lot of this shit you gotta take with a grain of salt. Especially if they're fucking with your face. Because you already know, like, in these days and times, it's gonna be a bunch of motherfucking false prophets, bro. So listen to what the fuck they gotta say, but take some of they shit that they got against God, because that's between them and God, with a grain of salt. I mean, you fucking can, I can. No, I mean, I can tell you one of them, Anthony Brower. He got a bunch of good knowledge. He's a good nigga to listen to empower yourself with blackness, but he's taking God out because of his own personal gain. And you can tell that shit. And he says that. Like, he can't really prove shit about whether Jesus walked the earth or not, but what he can prove, and what it is proven in the Bible, is that astrologically, Satan was able to, with a guiding star or whatever, the North Star or some shit like that. It was a star that was able to track Jesus down. So, okay. But he don't say that. But he does say, oh, Jesus was just, you know, an astrology story, basically. And it was just taking from the Horus story, which Horus was supposedly the real Jesus, the real prophet of God, because he was born the same type of way, supposedly. But I'm not saying that's not true, but I'm also definitely not fucking saying Jesus wasn't true. You know, yeah, I know he has no life to say, because basically you gotta say and admit that in your Christianity. You know what I'm saying? And it's like a kind of shaken thing with Christianity, but you gotta remember the other stories as well. Like, you gotta remember this shit. You gotta remember all of this shit, because they are gonna try to shake your damn spirituality. You know, they try to and shit, but you have to know the actual fucking stories from all these goddamn prophets or false prophets or whatever the fuck, because they can be leading you to the truth if you just listen to every single one of them. You can't leave not one of them out, really. You gotta kind of listen to everybody and gather this shit up for your own self and make the truth out from all of the truth that they were speaking, including the lies, and know which lies and shit to, you know, be just smart enough to know the lies from the truth. Because, like, Anthony Brower just says some shit like, he says some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But he also kind of makes me, like, kind of indicates that he's setting God out for a reason, either for a fucking publicity, like a reason that to appear as himself as the Messiah, or a reason for money, or a reason that he just gave up on God because God gave up on him in a way of one of his family members dying, anything, like, you don't know. But they intentionally, every atheist intentionally does that shit because they decide to give up on God. And they know that shit. If he didn't, he wouldn't contradict himself and say, oh, you need to believe in the universal God and blah, 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 blah. Really? Whatever. Like, if they contradict themselves, then you know that they the false prophet. They will do it. They have to do it. Because they know as they self as a false prophet. They have to. Because only the real prophet won't have anything to say that, oh, I'm full of shit. Like Umar said, okay, I'm a descendant of President Douglas that had a white wife after his wife died. And you know, also some racist bullshit, you know, nothing but black love. Not no biracial love and blah, 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 blah. Okay, so he contradicts himself before he had to speak up on that shit. And Anthony Brower contradicts himself when he say Jesus is black. It says it in the Bible. And also, what else? Oh, the whole Jesus story is just astrological fucking story or whatever the fuck. It's just in the stars. It played out in the stars. When it says in the Bible, bro, it says in the Bible about people like him. Plus, it says in the Bible that Satan was able to track him down with some king that wanted to kill and slaughter Jesus. So he slaughtered multiple children across the land looking for Jesus. Right? So that contradicts that story. That's a contradiction within itself. So we know that shit. Like, anybody knows that story, or at least know that part when Jesus was a baby, and somebody was out to kill him as a baby. So he killed a bunch of fucking babies. The king at that time in wherever land was trying to kill. Somebody had came and told him that Jesus was born. And yeah, and basically Satan put a bright ass star in the sky to track Jesus. Okay? So that's a contradiction within his fucking self. And it also could have been, you know, I mean, Jehovah could have also been playing out Jesus' story.
Satan was the star. He was tracking him, but the North Star was God had put it there for Mary and Joseph to find their way to Egypt.
Yeah, and then Satan knew about that, so he was like, hey, go to that star and fucking track him down and shit. Yeah, but they are being gone or some shit like that. But yeah, basically that's in the Bible story about that. Like, about the stars and Jesus, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Just a contradiction. You have to fucking, especially listen to them slick talking motherfuckers. and make sure you know that they full of shit. You gotta make sure you know that they full of shit, especially when they slick talking at the mouth like that. Anybody that give you knowledge, and you could probably sense that they full of shit, whether it's the signs before you even look at they shit or whatever. You know? Or like that one dude with the deep diving shit, he had a sign with him putting his finger up in the air and down. That sign is as above as below. So that's a satanic sign. White dude that was talking truth. Our kid. He had a motherfucking 666 shit or whatever the fuck up on the back of his wall. So you gotta know these signs, and they have to do this. They have to fucking put their signs of their end agenda, because whether you know they're taking God out or not, as soon as you know that they're taking God out, you can turn the shit off. You ain't gotta listen. You can. It's smart to do so, but it's also smart to know the difference between a satanic person and an actual spiritual being person. That's being a spiritual being. Person that's being spiritual. You feel me? So, yeah, you just gotta be smart enough. You gotta be smart enough and wise enough and fucking spiritual and strong enough with your spirituality, and it don't even matter. This shit is gonna make your spirituality stronger. By knowing these people is full of shit and knowing with your spirituality that they're full of shit and they're in contradiction with between themselves and against their own damn story or their own damn fate or whatever the hell. And they know it and they say it with a grin. And you gotta know this, you gotta see this, you gotta look at it. They say this shit with a fucking grin because they know they full of shit. They know they took God out and they knew they wasn't supposed to do that in order to be a fucking true prophet. They know that. They know that. They smart as fuck. They know that shit. So, there you go. Some people just want to be smart and be so smart that they're the entity. They're the motherfucker that you calling on for knowledge and shit. They don't want to teach you how to fish and feed yourself. They want you to constantly depend on them and give them money and all this bullshit. And support them and all this bullshit and their asses is your Messiah. Oh my God, my life's wrong. God damn it. Yeah, but see, the Farrakhan, he basically a person that know that he's subject to being a false prophet, but at the same time, oh my God. But at the same time, he knows that he's learning as well. He's learning right along with us, right as and when somebody say that they're learning this shit and they got much to learn, that means they can be one of the true prophets, one of the fucking true prophets, because of the simple fact that they have an understanding that they're not perfect, that they're not an entity themselves. They understand that they is supposed to lead you to the righteous, the rightful entity, which is Jehovah, God, Jesus, that, that saved us or whatever, saved us from our sins and whatnot. And I mean, the Quran is a contradiction. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta know that shit. Also take knowledge from it and know that fucking the prophet always took knowledge from Jesus, always, and came back to his people that believed only into him. That because he's the prophet, he relayed all the shit that Jesus said to them. You know what I'm saying? Every single time. He didn't have no knowledge himself as the prophet of Jehovah, because Jesus was the real true prophet of Jehovah. So he took the knowledge from Jesus and took it back to him, relayed it back to him. So yeah, you gotta know that shit too. Which Farrakhan says that shit. And like he'll just draw a lot of fucking believers up out of niggas, man. Like he's orthodox because he's trying to wake everybody up. And fucking I kinda agree with that. And that's why I believe that they're after his ass, because he's orthodox like that, and he has the fucking power to start bringing everybody up, and he's not just one. He's starting not to be one-sided. That's the thing. That's the power that he's having, is that he's starting not to be one-sided, to where he's just all about black love. Okay, you know what I'm saying? The Umar shit. He's starting not to be one-sided. Starting to wake up with black, white motherfuckers and everything. Fucking crazy, man. How they always just fucking try to target somebody for doing God's work. You know what I'm saying? Trying to wake everybody and enlighten everybody. It's not prejudice. Acknowledge it's not prejudice to no one. Or actually it's starting not to be. So they starting to try to fucking, target him for that reason. And if you smart enough to understand that that's the reason, and spiritual enough, then you gonna have to pray for the man. And Nick Cannon. Even motherfuckers, even if motherfuckers like them could have took money from the hand of wicked people and shit, still, they're talking the fucking truth, and they about to get silenced for that shit. They even hinting at the truth. They gonna fuck around and get silenced for the shit. So we gotta look at that. We can't just be like, oh shit. So they just all the way full of shit, because they're not. They full of shit because they have to be. They know they have to be the false prophet in a sense. That's the first start, because they know that they gonna get their ass John F.K.'d or MLK'd if they don't take God out of the shit. Because we dealing with some satanic motherfuckers. The people that rule this world is satanic than a motherfucker, bro. So... because Satan rules this damn world, bro. And money and shit, bro. And them people that have money and shit is not for God like that. They're not. Not the richest motherfuckers. I mean, look at the queen. She a real bitch, but she evil as fuck. She She's evil as fuck. She's a real ass bitch, but she's evil as fuck. And she'll tell you that she's evil. She's evil, for real. Evil is in her heart. Okay? What about Putin? You see, you know he's evil. You know the Korean nigga is evil. Kim Jong-un. Kim Jong-un. That nigga is evil, but he a real ass nigga because he know he's evil. Putin knows he's evil. He's a real ass motherfucker, but because he know he's evil. Okay? Donald Trump, he a real ass nigga, but he knows he's evil as fuck. And he don't give a fuck that other people know that he's evil too. Shit. His dad was evil as shit. You can see that shit. And you can see it in Donald Trump too. He's evil as fuck. But he's a real ass nigga because he know that shit. That's why they in power, because they're evil. Evil. That's the point, bro. Bill Clinton and all them motherfuckers, oh, Epstein shit. Everybody was friends with Epstein, including Donald Trump. Donald Trump, fucking Bill Clinton, all the motherfucking rich motherfuckers was friends with Epstein. Okay? They're evil as fuck. And they think it's fun to get away with shit like that. Oh my god, my pants. What the fuck? Oh.
Suck this down!
I got my whole fucking outfit. I'm fine, man. God! That motherfucker was gonna smack the head out of me. Boys, go clean up. Put those down. Stop throwing them. And it's almost used. Look, mine's almost used up there. Almost 120. Yo, let's stop. Told you want to keep blowing that bitch up and keep fighting with those songs. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Well, you'll be able to get the challenge, so you'll be able to take the challenge. Guys, hey, get your shoes off the couch. Go play until Mama gets the carriage ready. Go. Go, AJ. Trevor. Some white guy. Some white guy. But I'm not against white people, dude, because they expect them to, like, I mean, come on, look at shit, like, for real. It's kind of screwed right now. I was pretty much still screwed about white. Trying to be a man, a free man, a guy, like, that's pretty tricky. It's pretty tricky right now. I want to make it tricky, but flag. Sunday.
Oh, I'm here. No, I have a later sleep schedule now because of my work schedule. So, I thought I wasn't gonna get used to it. Get the fuck out of my face before I fuck you up. I'm so mad at this bitch. She fucking. I'm gonna be cleaning on my lunch.
Lit.
I'm cleaning on my lunch. I come back. My bowl's empty. This bitch ate the rice, the gravy, the mushrooms, the chicken, the bones.
Oh shit, that can fuck
Everything.
up her intestines.
Bro, I know. This bitch ate bones last week. I had to stay up all night with her bitch ass. A second time. And she was fine because I gave her bread and she's a terrier, so they have like more acidic stomachs. So we were fine last week because last week she ate 12 wing bones. 12!
Holy
Right, and today she ate, yes! And today she ate 2, and she's been in the crate all day. And she's still eating. She's still fucking eating. Like, she's in her bowl eating. I don't fucking understand. You fucking fat ass. I don't know how she's not overweight. Take your face out of there. I'm so mad at her right now. Who's game sharing?
Me.
How do I watch it?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah. You can't have them, you dumb bitch. So I gave her bread
That's all
today.
I got. No more death medals. I'm fucked. I need to buy some pants.
I know I tried.
Lisa
Oh,
outfit.
it's you.
You gotta wait 24 hours after you sign in to be able to do it.
What the hell?
Mhm. Break them all?
That's weird.
Thanks.
I guess we can get on some Uncharted after we get this shit
Haley.
done.
Haley.
Thanks.
Ooh, I need a gun. That's what I really
Ooh,
need.
so bad.
Need a gun.
There's no, she's still eating.
Thanks.
I'm so mad at you. Arms distance away, 6 feet apart, ma'am.
Come back anytime.
Go eat your food, madam.
Ooh, good.
Gotta like the play in your life.
You can to the menu
Settings.
or settings. Yeah, settings. Go to settings. Yeah, up to broadcast. It could advanced settings. Eggs. Yeah, take that off. Yeah. Now you can't you got your whole screen, and they also do too. They got your whole screen, or they have the option. What's up, Lonnie? Lonnie.
Bitch, you got the audacity. Ooh, if I could give a dog a whooping, I would.
You sucking her teeth and shit. Like,
She smacks.
that shit was good, girl. Second,
Yeah, she
motherfucker.
smacks. It's just annoying. But you know what's crazy? When she takes my food, she don't smack because she knows I'm gonna look at her. No, you don't get no cuddles. Nah, bro. Oh, dude, I scarred her. I put my hand up and she like closed her eyes. I've hit her, dude. I spanked your ass, dude. She got a whole ass whooping today. Yeah. Hell yeah. I wanted that, bro. I'll buy you good dog food. And you eat that and my food.
Like, nigga, that ain't shit.
Right? She used to be spoiled. She used to get wet and dry food. But then I realized how much it was costing me. She's scarred for life, bro. I put my hand up. She keeps flinching. You sorry? Are you sorry? Yeah? You gonna do that again? Probably. Are you sorry? Say something, bro. You said Thunder's gonna come in to you.
Snap. Jack. And don't come back. They ain't even giving me no more things,
I need Beavis to
Die, bitch!
No, he needs to stop making these fucking groups. It's annoying. He's disgusting, dude. Beavis. wanted to buy a video of you, like a personalized video. But, like what he was telling me to do, I was like, oh hell no. Like very detailed.
I just told you I have a couple more photos going. I got one.
What is that, lava or is that fire?
Oh, you viewing her shit now?
Yeah. Call of Duty World War II Zombies. Scary as fuck. It was free.
Is it still free?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was playing with my friend that was here from Texas, and we were playing 2-player on it, and yeah, that shit was scary.
Watch out, Cookie.
I left too.
I want to see all that shit.
Fuck the government. You and multiple parties.
No, I said go, bitch, go. Yeah, the shit I saw was like the first few levels, and I was like, oh hell no. Oh, this is way different. 'Cause in that one you could barely hit the couple levels, you could barely hit or do anything. This is stupid.
You can hit with R1 and
Well, yeah, but you don't have any weapons or any gear.
Yeah,
or
you
shit,
have to
so
kill
it was just,
niggas
like,
to get
punching and
weapons.
shit. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, they
Well-
play this all day out.
we'll have to fucking
One day.
let you. Yeah, one day you will have to play and. Okay. Yeah, you will have to play and then broadcast it and have
Yeah.
us watch you and tell you what to do and all that shit. And then you'll get on your way to being able to do shit. And when you get the iron, just level that bitch up because that's one of the first weapons you get is the iron. And so when you get it, level the shit up.
Let me see.
For a napalm gun when you're able to fight the forceman. Fuck drunk. Drunk is a retard.
Oh, I don't have any storage left.
But you playing Let It Die right now?
No, I don't have it on here. I don't have any space.
Oh, storage in your home.
Yeah.
You need to download it, bro.
I don't have
and
any
then just-
space, dude.
Oh.
The Uncharted takes up 59. Grand Theft Auto takes 79. And then my Tomb Raider and my oh, this World War 3 takes 83 gigabytes.
You might want to keep. Well, you can always re-download it, and it'll be still free with PlayStation Plus.
I need to get a terabyte my next PlayStation. So I need to do it.
You need a fucking PlayStation Pro, because it comes with a good cheating controller with levitated analog stick.
Can't I get like a external hard drive for my PlayStation?
Yeah. Yeah, it's gadgets and shit that you can add on to your PlayStation. But it's better to just get a PlayStation fucking Pro. Just turn in your PlayStation, get a PlayStation Pro, and bam, you'll have everything you need. The memory plus extra shit to where you get more speed for your internet, and I think PlayStation Network caters to PlayStation Pro people more and shit. So your game would be faster. Online gaming would be faster. Plus the controller with the extended fucking analog sticks to where it's the comfortability to your shooting and all that bullshit. I don't know, but it's better, I guess. Guess it's worth it. Worth the extra $100.
I'm not even on there.
No, you're not watching no more?
No, I'm looking at my what's it called?
What you playing?
Come on, Funston! Ugly bitch!
I'm
Come on.
I start smoking. And this bitch looks at me like,
Hi, Crystal, but put her out there, she sucks, and fucked up.
ow!
Oh,
That hurt.
good shit.
Is she in that chat?
Yeah.
Oh shit, am I missing some drama? I'm gonna move myself.
Back y'all motherfucking
Alright, you're gonna die now.
It looks like it's only people talking.
It can't be washed from the washing machine, Savannah. You're gonna have to hand wash that.
I can't even see what she said.
It can't go in the wash machine, Savannah. It's gonna have to be hand washed in the bathtub. Then hung out to dry. Are intolerant of other people's opinions. What did I leave? Did he add me or something too?
Put Pedro for president. Not for you, bitch. Lost my red napalm gun. Yeah, but it lasts pretty much all the way to 120. If it was at 9 plus 19, it would have lasted all the way literally to 120 I use a special a couple times, so that's my milestone.
Fuck off! Two thumbs up.
Can your loadout LP be more than 26?
No.
That's stupid. How am I not seeing these other people post in here? Like, all I see is...
Oh no, because you left her first. That's why. They just typing like a motherfucker. They must be on their phone or something. They just remember on their phone. Well, we still having a conversation and having an organization of information. Organization of information and dialogue.
Using too many big words at once.
For real, they just have their own little get together of trying to heighten each other's acknowledgement of what's going on in the world.
What?
They're having a conversation.
Get down.
All these fucking people.
It's.
At least I sent all my shit down, so if I die, I'm just gonna take them all off. Fuck it.
What?
We all motherfuckers, we
Who
all.
called on my goddamn floor?
Me? No. Trevor, blame it on me.
Trevor, put those back up. Put them back in the package and give them to your goddamn mother. That's exactly why y'all don't get shit. See? Trevor. See, I don't want you to have nothing. You don't know how to have nothing. You see that?
Yeah, I'm nothing nice in this motherfucker ever.
You drawing on the fucking floors.
Boy.
Give me those damn crayons so I can throw them in the trash. Because you don't know how to just draw on fucking paper. Get out.
Get out. Right.
Take your toy and get out. Take that shit and get out. See, AJ wasn't doing that stupid shit. You was, Trevor. God. Take all that shit and get out. Put that back in your room.
Load it up.
I'm just gonna fucking stop broadcasting.